Back to reliving the good old Mass Effect glory days. That's where we left off. We were at this biotic, what was it? What was this called? Yeah, the biotic facility. And it didn't go so well. I've had to do it over and over and over again. So I decided to do it off camera. Camera?
Bye-bye.
So now time to head back to the Normandy.
Yeah.
It was just such... It's like hell. Trying to get that done.
Everyone kept dying. Oh jeez. Not one survived.
Like, there was so many dying from canisters. And like, oh my gosh.
Message coming in.
Rage quit.
Patching it through.
I didn't think it could be done, Commander. You managed to secure the base and neutralize the biotics without a single civilian casualty.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
Yeah, you should see
wish
the
every
1,000
soldier
times
had
I've
your
tried to
definition
keep
of
them alive.
just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, time to actually get Liara now.
I'm sorry, it's been so long.
I hope I'm going to the right system. Wait. Nope, it's not. I know it's not that. I'm so confused. I don't remember what planet she's on. Oh, I think it's this. Yeah, I think it's this planet. Yep, it's this planet. Who do you think I should take? Yep, it's this planet.
Well,
By the way, I can hear the stream off of here.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what stream?
My stream.
Can you hear your own stream now?
Commander,
I
I'm
don't think
picking up
so.
some strange readings. Really
What?
strange, like off the damn charts.
No, man, I don't.
It
Like,
looks
I
like
don't
it's coming
hear
from an underground
my voice
complex a
coming
few
through
clicks
my-
away from the drop zone.
Oh. Oh, okay, lava planet.
I gotta make sure not to fall in the lava.
Hmm.
This reminds me of Mustafar a little bit.
Reminds me of the... You ever had a PSP? PSP, there's like this Ben 10 games Alien Planet. Only a lava was
Wait.
green.
Ben 10 for PlayStation?
Yeah.
That's
For the
weird.
PSP. Oh, by the way, Alexa is listening.
Whoa. Oh! Hi, Alexa! I'm sorry, I'm trying not to get killed by
Bruh,
the
I
game.
just said that.
The game's louder than you.
What do you mean? My side yellow.
Oh my gosh. There should be an option where I can actually have the things on my actual TV, like the screen, Xbox. See the comments, but it's on my laptop, so that's why I'm not always looking at the laptop.
No, I'm just surprised you didn't hear me.
I'm surprised. Whoa, lag.
Only a fool punches a math.
Thank you, Alexo, for that.
He should sneak
hope
around.
people enjoy my
and pull his
stream.
tail.
Oh, really? Collision meshes. Wait. Oh, that's right. Back up because I went the wrong way.
Ooh. Hit the rock.
Oh.
What, those multipliers?
Just love running through numbers. Oh my gosh.
Bro, them boxes don't. Jeez.
I gotta figure out which way.
Acceleration.
Why are you using pistols? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot to switch their
Weapons out after the last mission.
Oh. No, oh yeah, the last mission, that's right. You just totally reminded me of that horrible experience.
Huh. Wonder if my mic has a delay.
No, it doesn't. I'm just trying to kill people.
Oh. Oof.
Oh, wow, okay. Is this the right way? I don't think
Maybe.
so. No, it's not. I should have known. Oh well. Time to kill more people.
Just casually saying that.
Hey, I'm dead inside, so hey.
Bruh. Once we doesn't matter.
Oh, then I would be really dead inside.
People have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Missed. Moving too much.
Like, how? Oh my god. Wait, but like, how haven't they like found a planet yet?
Yeah, it's taken them that long to find a planet.
That's like in 2 have they ever found a planet yet?
How's he not dead? Okay, there we go. That's good.
Are they ever gonna find a planet?
You'll see. I am gonna be doing, you know, stream for that too, you know. Wow.
And I want to find out what like happened. Again,
So much lag. My Mako freak out. Oh my gosh. I'm
That's a
hopping
stress
in
test.
place. He's literally okay. I can't move. Get off of me. Get off. How do you shoot? Cheater. Shoot from behind. He was like, oh, he was stuck on top of me and I couldn't get off. You couldn't get him off of me.
Yeah. Yeah. He was like, come here.
He's like as big as my Mako, which is really funny.
If not bigger.
The guy started charging at me when I was in my Mako and I just rammed him and he just died.
Oh, one shot. One shot broke him.
Like how I just left that other guy. Like, wait, you killed my friend, but you just left me.
Take me to
I ain't got time to kill everybody.
No. The one person that wants to die, I could kill everyone else, but the person
Oh my
that
gosh.
like wants to die. Jeez.
Oh my gosh, like, yeah, hit the wall so hard.
Ouch.
Isn't that funny how they're preparing for me to, get around the corner and I just blow up their whole, like, barrier?
Yeah. Bro, this is one giant tunnel. And Jesus, one shot.
This tunnel's not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere.
Bruh.
If you know what I'm talking about. I don't think. Have you ever played Halo 1?
I played a bit, but that was on.
Ow!
It was like during the end of the school year. In our language classes, we used to be able to get on the computers and download Halo 1 onto a flash drive.
Where am I getting shot at? I'm getting shot at somewhere. I don't know where that was.
If there's snipers, take them out first.
I thought I did, but. How does he get up there? Dramatic music playing. Oh no, I hate this part. Oh, I could actually probably die from this part. This part is what sucks so bad.
Oh, can't see, can't wait until 200 deaths later.
I'm gonna save because the saving sucks in this game.
I just like the reason why I said 200 deaths, if you remember, skulls.
You're gonna see the sexual looking gas. It's I don't
What do
know. I
you
don't know
mean?
why. It's just the way it moves. It's like all flexible. It's like this starts no weight. The way it moves his body is weird. Oh my god! God, everyone hide!
No, it just,
Get into cover!
it just moves like a lizard.
Really? Well, that was easy. I thought it took forever to kill it. Wow. Okay, never mind. First try. Look how this Geth died.
Bruh. One shot. Just shooting those extra 5 bullets is like overkill. Oh my god, the way
Oh,
that
if you like long tunnels, this will make you happy.
Nope.
Ow! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh wow, that sniper took out all my shields.
Area
Bro.
secured. It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Oh yeah, I forgot. When you have your gun out,
Underground
you don't face what they're doing right now. Like you can actually have your. Of course, an elevator works in this whole place.
Kirsty's elevator awkward graphics because you're standing so it's like waiting for it. Bruh.
Dang it, Rex! Your weight's too heavy. You're too heavy.
Bro! Come on, bro. Yes. What is he, 100 years, 500 years old? Cut the man a break.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing
I
like
have
her.
fallen,
I have not spoken
and
to
I
her in
can't get
years.
back.
Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil.
Why did she
I
run me
activated the
Kate?
tower's defenses. I knew the barrier
Oh,
codes
yeah.
would keep them out.
Kate got stuck.
Yeah.
When I turned it on, I
but
must
she's
have
smarter
hit
than
something I
Kate,
wasn't
so, I mean-
supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Imprisoned.
We'll find some way to help you.
Oh,
Control
watch
in here that
Naruto.
should deactivate this
Got
thing.
imprisoned just like
You'll have to find some
Kakashi
way
did on
past
their
the
first
barrier
mission.
curtain.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the tricky part. The defenses cannot
Water
be shut off from
jutsu.
the outside. I don't know how you
Wouldn't
get in
he
here.
like die from like
Be
being
careful.
encased in water
There
for a
was a
long time?
Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to
No,
get past the
it's
barrier.
like he was like he's in the bubble, like basically like a bubble of water.
So how? Why can't he get out? I guess.
Inside.
It's
I don't
water.
know. The water formed a powerful ball that it felt like it was solid. I guess.
Anime logic.
Anyway, yeah. Naruto logic.
Perimeter secured.
Oh. Press the wrong button. I hate these. Why did you click A? How dare you?
How dare you, Shane? What the heck? Oh, jeez. It's like the time you messed up on one.
No, the bomb. No, it was the AI. It was the AI that was really close to like detonating everything.
Oh,
I'm like, oh my gosh.
That laser though.
Fire my laser.
Oh,
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Just that face, I swear.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Oof.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a
I
Prothean
think.
expert.
Don't trust
He
me.
probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser
Of
must
course,
have triggered
it's
a
my
seismic
fault. It's your
event.
actually, no, it's your fault for being trapped in there in the first place.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
True.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and
Double,
away.
mister.
ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like
I don't
your
care.
attitude.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm done with you.
He's so young.
Oh, never mind. My teammates killed him.
When you're too old.
You don't have to kill the boss yourself.
Yeah.
You take care of the ones first. Why would you stop, you moron? Why is it everywhere I go, everything explodes? I do feel like an anime character. Everything
Boy.
I touch, it just blows up.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there. And not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with
That
you?
keeps
Do you know
falling
something
over.
about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean
Nice. Was that the
extinction.
third time?
That is my real area of expertise.
What
I have
keeps
spent the
falling
past
over?
50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only
It's
106.
the metal box I
Damn.
have.
Wow.
with the
I hope
store
I'm
and
Only
stuff.
106, huh?
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived
Yes.
species like yours.
Why don't you
But
really
among the
just put it
Asari, I am barely
away
considered
from
more
me?
than a child. That is why my
There we go.
research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence.
My neck looks really
Eventually,
long, to be
subtle
honest,
patterns start
for
to
some reason.
emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain
Back
to
to
someone else.
dialogue soon,
I
Lee.
cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a
Hey,
half
well,
century
Lisa's
of
story is
dedicated
interesting.
research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times
I don't think
over.
Rex cares what you have to say to him.
If
She's,
the
like, staring
Protheans
at
weren't
Rex
the
right now.
first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence
Right.
on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive.
Look at Garrus right
The
now.
Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the
Guess
Protheans
it's
Oh my
just like
god, she has so
this.
much
I
to
have
say.
dedicated my
She
life to
talks more than
figuring
the
out
speakers.
why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
A beacon? Yes, that makes sense. But the beacons were not programmed to interact with human physiology. I am surprised you were able to make any sense of it at all.
It's just a bunch of random images, even after I got the cipher.
The cipher?
Some Asari mumbo-jumbo, supposed to help the commander think like a Prothean. I don't know if it worked, though.
The cipher altered my perception of the visions, but it's subtle. I still can't make sense of what I'm seeing.
And this was something another Asari did to you? Commander, with your permission, I would like to try something. You were touched by the beacon. The visions are
I
locked
remember you
away
couldn't
inside
see
your
what
mind.
the thing was from the other.
One of my
you know,
people
when it
gave
was
you a
lagging
deeper
too much.
understanding
You'll
of the
see it a
visions,
lot clearer
but you
now.
still cannot put all the pieces of the puzzle together.
Oh no.
I might be able to help you.
What do you have in mind?
Like the Asari who gave you the cipher, I can join my consciousness to yours. Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans will help clarify your vision.
It's worth a shot.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Oh god,
That
what
was
is this?
incredible.
Oh jeez.
All this time, all my research,
oh
yet
jeez, the flashbacks.
I never dreamed.
Okay,
I'm
calm down.
sorry.
What do
The
you
images
mean?
were so
My eyes.
vivid. I never
Well,
imagined
don't
the experience
stare
would be so
directly into it.
intense.
God.
You are
can't
remarkably
believe you
strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What'd you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
This was pointless.
What's our next move?
Saren knew you were touched by the beacon on Eden Prime. He probably came after me because
made
he
my
feared I could
mind.
help you understand it. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. Find the missing portion, and I am confident I can put all the pieces together.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very
like how I
grateful.
smelled for like a split second, but I went back to being dead
I
inside.
am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
See,
We've
I'm trying to
received
be
your report,
doing
Commander.
a Paragon path.
I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course,
All they ever talk about
the
is
mission
just
must
like
always
wine,
take
wine,
priority.
wine.
Good luck, Commander.
Talk
Remember,
crap to
we
me.
are all counting on you.
They're lucky I'm gonna actually try and save them. They're lucky I'm a good person.
True. Wait, isn't there an option just to like be?
I can just
you know,
disconnect each one, and I can actually, yeah, I can disconnect them. Alright.
Dang.
And they talk to my, yeah, I can do it every time. It gets funny. Like I've done a lot of Renegade walkthroughs, but I'm gonna do Paragon this time.
Ooh, he's a good guy. Or in this case,
I
the good
prefer
girl.
gold to silver, you know, for my medal.
Or
I figured
woman.
you'd recommend me for one since I
Copy that.
pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Joker's so awesome.
jeez. Yeah, he is. Oh no. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We haven't had time together since our last chat. A lot was said when we talked.
Flirt. So there's another thing. I don't really want to be romancing Caden for this, so...
Something to add, Lieutenant, or are you just breaking in your thesaurus?
I don't want to distract you too much. The deeper we get into this mess, the bigger it seems. I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. That's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
Was Rana all right?
Rana? Yeah. Yeah, she was fine. We never really, we stopped talking after that.
I don't understand.
Rana had a gentle heart. She loved everyone. Vernus terrified her. We all protected her from him. I mean, everyone who loved her. But after what I did to him, she was terrified of me too. Anyway, this is, I had a point here. Aliens are individuals. Just because one's an ass doesn't mean they all are. So, yeah, I hated that Turian, but he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
And here I was concerned you were damaged goods.
I've got a few scratches and dents. Hope they just give me character. I don't think we'll be operating without support for much longer. Pretty soon, not even the Council will be able to ignore what's going on. Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard. I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting.
I don't understand.
Sorry.
Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
God, you talk so much.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with
I
our
thought
own
our partner-
species,
I thought
we would have
Benezia's
died out
partner was
long
an
before we
Elcor.
ever mastered spaceflight and
No.
left our homeworld.
No, that was another one. Never
Union
mind.
with our own kind is no
That was
longer
from
common.
Andromeda.
Not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
But I hope you were joking, Liara.
Oh, by the goddess. How could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Shepard?
Oh, you don't have anything to talk about?
Rex?
Okay.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the First Contact War ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing, good-natured or otherwise.
Aw, no fun, Skipper. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you,
Oh, I've already,
letting me be part of your team.
talked about this.
I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
See you later.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
I'm back. Sorry that took me so long.
Oh, it's fine. Now, we're up to the mission where, I either get to kill, Kate or Ashley. I could do another walkthrough where if, Ashley was alive, if I ever did Kaden first.
Decisions. You already made your mind up then.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Why does this remind me of Sonic?
Sonic.
The way you're, yeah. Oh, one game.
Which one is it?
Sonic Generations. It was the one with silver in it. And he was from the future.
Oh, I see. Something to do with that, like, fire demon or something? Well,
yeah, something to do with that. Yeah.
Why does he get to shoot through the rock, but I can't? You just blew up a defenseless creature!
Bro!
How could you monster?
The one that bullied everyone last stream.
Wait, what's shooting? Oh.
It says the one who ran people over and blew them up. Come on, bro. That was funny though.
Yeah, there's some get that likes to hide behind the walls. I don't know if I killed all of them, but... Oh god. Die already. This isn't the right way, is it? Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay.
There's the artillery that's keeping the Normandy at bay. There's gotta be a way to shut that thing down.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. We're approaching the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move out.
I heard your power went out, Turbot.
All targets down. That's the last one. We should be able to reach the Solarian camp.
So if I make Caden go with the Solarian soldiers instead of Ashley, then maybe Caden will survive. Oh, someone has. Oh, wow.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
There's the Solarian camp. So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we still trust him?
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Yeah, I don't
human.
really need,
Speak with the captain when you're
supplies.
ready to go.
Hey! So your power went out? So this is the mission. Yeah?
The mission will succeed.
If we fail, no one will hear of this. If we succeed, same result.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
That's a done deal, Rex.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
If we're doing this, then let's go.
I'm surprised that Krogan yielded to your argument.
Not all Krogan are a-holes, you know. Or, not stupid, I should say.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple. Understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
Best speech ever.
Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again. Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, you could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko with A. Igor team. Manovai, Jayeto teams, move! Anti-airship attack.
Fire is coordinated on Manovai team. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
I can hear you just fine. You know what? I am going to... That's weird. Alright. re-invite my friend so he's able to join. Because somehow his power got turned off. Alright. Is that better?
Something's grounded the target.
Is that better
Got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off
Yeah.
the mine.
Okay, yeah, because I was connecting.
Sorry for the
Apparently.
car people inside.
Someone's dying in the background. Oh, wait.
uh,
Yeah, okay, I need to focus on the map. So, this communication tower.
I was so confused. You sent him out to battle.
Oh, no,
And,
I
like-
wanted to keep Major Curie, whatever you call him, alive with Caden, so he's going to, and then Ashley came with the bomb.
They're calling SAT strikes. Theodore, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that time where they have to split up. Ashley could be with the bomb, so I could easily save Caden with the Major, have them both alive. But for another time, I'll stream to where Ashley is alive. Oh my god! Whoa, the Krogan's still alive. That scared me. Making sure I get everything out of the way so then the Major can, won't die.
What? A blank?
Aircraft
The
heading
lag.
to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Glad that I managed to save Rex. I was like, Geth flyers. Geth. Called them Geth.
That's a mess.
I'm gonna save it just in case.
This remind me of that one Halo map from like.
Yeah, this reminds me of Halo 2. No, no, Halo 1. On the beach.
Yeah.
Ow, wow. Sniper.
Right now materialized. Some help from Shadow.
Them shields though.
Whoa! This truck went flying.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Hold the line.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side.
Oh, what was that behind me?
It'll clear out the guards for us, but it might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Oh, it's,
Just disable the alarms.
she's
We can
the-
handle any guards inside.
Oh. Wait, what? Choose teams.
What? Oh my gosh! Why do they always charge me? Oh, there's a Solarian in here. It's really funny when they fall down on their face when they charge you.
Bro, just walk.
Thud.
Huh?
Lieutenant. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Oh my god, it's so laggy. There's so much stuff happening on my screen now. Whoa.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Manos of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd say anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Can you help me, or will I be carrying you out of here?
I'll be at your back every step of the way. I just need to get out of here and away from that incessant whispering. They piped it in for days now.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
I have no words right now.
Oh my
Like,
god.
knocked himself out.
Yep. Jesus Christ, you ran through the door. I was just laying down on the floor.
Well, sucks to be him. Oh, okay, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Go back up there.
1 shot. You see,
Well,
just
I mean,
one
they're-
tapping.
Well, because they're just Solarians. Solarians aren't like exactly armored to the bone. Why am I still running? There's no one around me. Oh, yeah.
Shoot one bullet, Dave.
Rex does have cool armor though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Great, there's husks in here. Wait, there's a Sari in here too. What? Do I hear people screaming in the background? Is that the Solarian team getting butchered?
Never mind, I was about to say.
Nope. I actually want to go the other way. There were Solarians. Where is that door? Is this the right way? Oh, bless you.
Thank you. And sorry. I think I might be catching cold.
See, that might be, yeah, that's probably the right way, but I don't really want to go there. It's gonna be a while before I get to find the actual, like... Here we go. Whoa. Leg.
Well, you're not a Geth, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds, but the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
Okay, don't you end up like that guy I just talked to.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
There's nothing left of them.
Oh, this is no way to treat a prisoner. Kill them, sure.
Oh,
but
man, my
leave
doggies.
them like this.
Doggy.
Open the doors. Give them a chance to outrun the blast.
Doggies.
Sure. We should at least in this state they're in.
Let them out. They won't hurt us.
Yes, Commander.
It calls, and I must follow.
Shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
And I thought Asaris were smart.
I didn't have the option of negotiating.
Bruh.
This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
What's with
It's that ship,
like, right
Sovereign.
eye? Why is it all
It
like
emits some kind
dead?
of signal.
The eyelids, like,
undetectable,
you can't
but
even,
it's
you
there.
can't even keep it open on
I've
the
seen
right
it.
eye.
It's the
Saren
lazy
uses
eye.
it to influence his followers.
Everyone has a lazy
to
eye.
control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's
It's
collateral
tough.
damage
Mass
too.
Effect.
Oh, goody. We have more dialogue.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Then why did you even
Why is Saren
do
researching
in the
this?
first place?
Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Oh!
You enjoyed that, Commander.
Yep.
I will say Doki after every boat.
I'm gonna go see what he's barking at. It'll be like a couple seconds. So I'll be back, everybody. Just listen to Turbid while I'm gone.
My scream now. Okay, if anyone's like, you know, in stream, did anyone hear like that heartbeat? Like, jeez, is that the game? It has to be the game. Yeah, it's a game. Never mind.
Alright, I'm back. You just needed to go out.
Bruh.
I can't tell the difference between his barks.
After all these years, how?
Wow, another elevator.
Bruh.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden.
Oh, great.
Gonna do something.
My mind's gonna be, defiled again.
Wait, is it? Oh wait, I don't know.
This looks so wrong.
Hive much?
Yes, the hive. Yep.
Hello? What? What do you mean? Oh, the eyes.
I guess
Asian
that's
woman.
it.
Jeez.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
Hey, Sovereign.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
No.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found.
You didn't
It's
hear
an
anything.
actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Speak
Couldn't have been
English.
possible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are
Yeah, tell that to
eternal,
God.
the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's gonna fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle?
You call
What
us
cycle?
ignorant creatures, but yet you were created.
The pattern has repeated
Robots.
itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory,
Alright, by the way, that's not
they are
Sky,
extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did
That's
not
not Sky
create
by
the Citadel.
Shipper side,
They
that's
did not
Invade.
forge the mass
first.
relays. They merely found them.
I'm always
Legacy
serious.
of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays,
You're
then
like an
leave them
angry
for someone
mom
else
that
to
gets
follow?
angry at her child every
Your
day.
civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
I'm just
We
saying.
impose order on the chaos of
It is a
organic
way.
evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your
Garrison
very
is so scared,
understanding.
actually.
We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite.
It's because you're a robot.
Years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we
Also,
will endure.
there has to be a beginning because robots aren't just born.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Exchange?
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's
when
been
I
disabled.
had to be very
Orders,
weird.
Commander.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick
What
us up
just
after we set
happened?
the nuke.
Well... Crap has hit the fan, basically.
I just saw a red mark on my screen. I was like, what? As soon as it came back.
Geth are turning from your position, Geth. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off.
Can't tell if they're dead or not.
it's our turn. That's it. We need to clear the gap and set those charges.
They obviously don't care who they're shooting at through the door. They immediately start shooting me.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Bro. You're one tapping them all.
Because I got this badass gun.
Just shoot one bullet and see what happens.
Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
So much fun.
What's that noise? Oh! That was like a bomb about to hit me.
Tactical nuke incoming.
No,
I had to
we
say
don't talk
that
about
before.
that here.
What do you mean?
I know what reference that is. I don't like it.
Bruh.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready,
Come
Lieutenant.
on,
Get
bro.
your point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get
I
them and
was
meet me
right.
back here.
Nuke incoming.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Sorry for a second at the same time, but I had to. God damn it.
I'm just gonna keep Rex and Garrus with me.
Oh no. This is the part where she... Well, you don't have to sacrifice.
Oh my gosh.
So, that's a legitimate question. Not even kidding.
The worst part is I didn't have time to get a secondary save in, so I'm probably have to do a lot of stuff before I get back to this mission again.
Yeah. I like how both of them are
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and it's bleeding Geth all over the bomb
Rex
site.
just hunch it over if he was
Can you
straight.
hold them off?
Oh,
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing,
nah,
Chief?
Not 667.
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what!
Oh.
It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Man.
Alenko. Radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
Time to
I
choose.
understand, Commander.
Love life or something. Never mind.
Oh, the music is playing right now. When I first played this, it made me sad, actually.
Doesn't it sound like your heart's beating or something?
Maybe.
Is it? I swear.
Oh my gosh, man. We have a lot of people over here.
Watch the corners!
I like how you're using a pistol.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing.
Shepard's like, I can't take my own penis out.
Accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead, but what if they had bowed before the invaders? The Protheans still exist. Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see
Music
why
is so
I
loud
never came
compared to
forward
this.
with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead
No,
of
it's not
logic.
me though.
We will fight even when we know we cannot win.
You said
But
Saren
if we
looks
work
related
with
to
the
like Aaron
Reapers,
the Titan
if we
form or
make
something.
ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own.
My mind
For
is
now.
not my own. Oh my gosh.
The transformation from ally to servant can be sudden.
Bruh.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful.
I'm just trying to
Why
type.
does everyone talk so much?
I can't.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is.
Sorry.
Maybe we can find a way to
Damn
stop
chicken ad.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Join
Together
me.
we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the Galf.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way.
Was that really
any of
necessary
us
to
will
kill your friend,
survive.
though?
I'm
the beginning?
forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Never! You will die.
I'm dead.
You're already half dead. Oh god. Oh, right in the face.
One arm.
Alright, everybody, hang on!
Dang! That was actually bigger than I thought. Bomb is bigger than I thought. That reminds me of Halo Legends, the prototype. And that was sad.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
Her sister's not gonna be happy.
Why not her?
Can we get a rip in the
It
chat?
wasn't your call, Malenko. I had to choose.
Just
I
please.
chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander.
Here we go again.
Embrace eternity.
Whoa, whoa, taken.
I don't know. This reminds me of Destiny too. After you know the after credits, you see the ships in dark space.
Yeah.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos!
I've never heard that name before.
I am not surprised. Ilos is in a region of space accessible only through the Mu Relay, but the Mu Relay was lost thousands of years ago. Nobody knows where it is.
How do you lose a mass relay?
Its original coordinates would place it deep inside the Terminus systems. Unfortunately, a star in one of those nearby systems went nova roughly 4,000 years ago. The shockwave sent the relay trillions of kilometers off course. Then the dust and the radiation from the exploding star engulfed that entire region in a dense nebula cloud. Finding any object in space is difficult. Finding the Mu Relay inside a nebula cloud is virtually impossible. It would take decades.
If nobody's ever been there, how did you recognize Ilos from my visions?
I recognized some of the landmarks from the photos and vids I'd seen during my research. I know of Ilos. I just do not know where it is.
Are you saying it's hopeless?
I am afraid so. Unless you somehow find the coordinates for the Mu Relay, then it would be possible to... Oh... I am sorry. The joining is... exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it
They'll
through.
actually listen to me for
Commander
once.
Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the
Yeah,
accusations
from their
of a single
perspective,
person,
they
even
you
a
know,
specter.
tried to protect Saren.
Not without solid evidence.
And then it's because they didn't
The
listen.
Council
Now they
cannot
still
take
don't
any
listen.
official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Ashley's sisters are not going to be happy.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
They're gonna be like, why didn't you save her? It's your fault.
I mean, I've never really killed off Ashley before, so I don't know.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
And there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
I like you, Joker. I need to be careful that I don't romance Caden by accident. I'm still wondering about that.
Does anything happen if you romance Kane in
We're
the
so
game?
close now. When we deliver everything,
I want to romance
the council will
Garrus,
have to
but
mobilize around us. It would be a fitting tribute to Ash if we were able to rally everyone together under the council.
It's been a struggle, but we've earned their respect now.
And you've been at the forefront even back in the Blitz. You'll probably get another Star of Terra out of this. I don't think I've ever met a woman like you.
I bet you say that to all your commanding officers.
Well, ever since I heard the captain's mess gets better food. No bull, Shepard. I want to follow through with this. It's tough keeping it separated from duty. But when the mission's complete, it'll be different. At least I hope so. Ma'am.
I hear you, soldier. I'm in agreement.
Glad to hear it, ma'am.
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, ma'am. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
Every one of us is expendable if it accomplishes the mission. Ash, you, me.
I understand. It's just, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, ma'am.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
BRB.
Okay. I'm about to end it soon, so...
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap, Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
I come back and you're still talking to her.
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity
Yeah,
as
so
something of a
basically
bully.
they just explained that,
You
like,
run
you know,
over
sorry
anyone
live
in
for
your path to
1,000
get what you
years.
want.
While
It is up
we're
to
lucky
people
if we
like
hit
you to change their
150.
minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your
Okay, I'm being a
connection
bit of
to the
a dick
Protheans
to,
had something to do
Liara.
with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that.
Unacceptable.
My interest in you, however,
I like how the
is
third
strictly
thing was actually
professional.
unacceptable.
I want to make that clear. It is obvious that you and Lieutenant Alenko already have some type of relationship.
Yeah,
I would not want to come between you.
Your lane seems actually pretty good right now.
You're right. I'm already spoken for.
Not even kidding.
I
It's
thought
almost on
so.
par.
I should never have mentioned this. Please, Commander. Let's
So
talk
be
about
happy.
something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, hey.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Ash was a hell of a soldier. She knew what the risks were, but she did what she had to.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I'm gonna actually miss Ashley now.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
I don't have time for this.
Oh my god.
Oh. Goodbye, Commander.
Oh man, I'm so sorry, Garrus.
I don't have time for this. Goodbye, Commander.
You need something?
I just can't get over that. Just being a dick to everybody now. There's no one to. I mean, that's it. No one else is.
See you later.
I think I'm gonna end it here, though.
Bro. I just like ripped.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ashley.
Press F just pay respects. I don't have time for this. He's like, oh, okay.
I mean, you're the one that walked up to him, and next thing you know, you said, it's like, yes, Commander? And it's like, I don't have time for this. It's hard love.
Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here now. I appreciate everyone coming out tonight and watching my stream. And also, I want to thank Turbid for being here each step of the way.
Woo!
And that's it for tonight.